Okay, 8% body fat is what I would consider shredded. This is Luke. He's a professional natural physique competitor 2 weeks out from his competition, and his body fat came back at 8.4% on DEXA, 9.5% on BIA. At this level of leanness, you'll have clear, deep striations in almost all your muscle groups. Usually the only muscle not fully striated at 8% body fat is your glutes. And that may sound awesome, and you do look super ripped, but if you are willing to make the sacrifices necessary to get here, you're still gonna have to deal with some side effects. Your testosterone usually starts to drop off simply because your body is sending every signal to just go find some food. No time for reproduction, you need to eat. No time for sleep, you need to eat. You might be thinking about food all day and night.
If you could have one cheat meal right now, what would it be?
Sushi.
I didn't even have to think.
Now, while there may be a few extreme genetic outliers who can get here without any serious discomfort, the vast majority of men will only be able to sustain this level of leanness for a short period of time.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Can you start reciting that backwards for me, starting at G?
Dude, I couldn't do that even if I wanted.
But do you find that you have like brain fog, like you can't always get the words you want and that kind of thing?
Big time.
Yeah.
I'm running in like slow motion at all times. The littlest of things can annoy me and agitate me so much.
If you want to get to 8% body fat for a photo shoot or a competition, I do think there is a relatively healthier way to do it as a male. Eat high protein, don't diet too quickly, prioritize nutrient-dense whole foods, and try to keep your cool. But it can get tricky after the diet is over. That's because your body is constantly screaming at you to eat more, and so a lot of men will quickly rebound in weight, oftentimes shooting over where they were before they even started. That's why I don't usually recommend getting to single-digit body fat unless you have a really good reason for it and a solid plan for after the diet is over. But there's still one level left to go.
People don't realize to get to 5%, that's like a next level kind of dieting.
I personally think it's impossible for most men without enhancement. It's very hard because it drives the muscle up, and so you get the percentage down.
Okay, so we started at 50%, and now we're all the way down to 5% body fat. This is Lachlan, and he's 3 weeks out from a classic physique competition, and he came in at 5.5% on DEXA and 3.1% on BIA.
5.5. Ooh, shredded, man. I told you. That's awesome.
This is an extreme, borderline dangerous level of leanness, and it generally only makes sense in the context of bodybuilding contest prep. At this level, you'll have dense, grainy muscle separation, and honestly, it's very, very difficult to achieve without anabolic assistance, simply because as you naturally cut down below 6, 7, or 8%, your body starts to eat away at your muscle. No matter what you do, the side effects to get this lean are gonna be rough. Your body